Look at this. It's hard to resist this, isn't it? Hey there, Japancasters. It's Paul here. Konnichiwa. Just wanted to do a quick YouTube video. If you notice me looking over here, it's just because that's where the controls are. There's nobody like sneaking up behind me or next to me or anything like that. What anime am I watching? First up, A Channel. It's comedy, kind of like the style, it's kind of funny. So far it hasn't really jumped out and like, wow, I've got to watch every episode of this. It's been okay. Next up, Denpa Onna to Seishun Otoko. And it's really weird.
Have a happy day.
I don't get it that much so far. It's not weird in the funny way, it's just weird in a weird way, I think, so far. But the style's pretty cool, I like the look of it. So I'll probably check it out. It's like, it starts off, this guy has to go move in with, I think, his aunt, and there's a girl who's got a futon wrapped around her body, and she says she's an alien, and goes from there. Other one, Nichijou, is actually similar, I think, in style to A Channel a little bit. It's sort of kawaii, you know, cutesy. It looks a little bit like, I can't think of the name of it right now, Azumanga Daioh in style. I don't really like that style myself, but it's pretty funny. So I'm going to keep watching it. It's got this robot that was built by a professor who, the professor is actually like 8-year-old girl. The robot has like a key, you know, like a twisty, what's it called, thing on her back. And just the crazy stuff. They find a cat. The 8-year-old professor girl makes a handkerchief that she ties around his neck, which makes him able to talk, and he explains to them that in cat years he's much older than them, so they have to treat him like a parent. That kind of stuff.
Well, that's bad, isn't it?
No, that's good.
Hidan no Aria. I love the style. It's a little bit too ecchi at times for me, but I really like the style of the artwork. So I'm going to probably keep watching that for a while. I don't know why they have to throw this. I mean, I know why they throw that stuff in, because most of the people who are watching this are young guys. So go figure why they throw in that kind of stuff. Short skirts and revealing clothes.
Yoo-hoo! Jenny thinks that she has the key to popularity, parking in cars with the boys at night. When Jerry brags about taking Jenny out, he learns that she dates all the boys.
But the actual style of the artwork I really like. And then Hanasaku Iroha. Started watching it. It's a little bit more dramatic. It's about a girl whose mother is totally irresponsible, and she abandons the daughter and sends her to live with her estranged grandmother. And the grandmother is a nightmare, and I can't stand this woman, but I've only seen a couple of episodes. I'm not totally crazy about the style because it's like not really attractive. I mean, it's okay, but you know, whatever. So I'll give it a chance. It's starting to pick up. I've watched, I think, 3 episodes so far of this one, and it's alright. And then I've watched a couple of movies lately. First, Summer Wars, which is out on DVD and Blu-ray. Really, really good. And what I like about this is it takes place way out in the country, and so there's a lot of things that goes on in the movie that you don't normally see. There's a lot of more traditional Japanese things. Hopefully nobody looks at this that's related to me and says, "What's wrong with your hair?" So Summer Wars, definitely a watch. Very, very interesting because it mixes current, like geeky otaku technology stuff with very traditional Japanese life. Really great movie. And then I watched Evangelion, You Cannot Advance, which I've seen the entire series and really, really enjoyed this update to the movie. Can't wait till the next one comes out. I think they did a great job. I'm personally not a big fan of like robot type movies. Never really got into some of these other ones. Evangelion has a really good story. Very, very interesting. If you've never seen it, go back and watch the entire series on DVD. You can usually buy the box set, not that much. Love you guys, all your support and everything. I mean, I don't love you. I like you. Like a friend. It's platonic. Okay? So let's not go any farther than that. Okay? We'll try to get a new episode. We're interviewing Jake Adelstein, the writer of Tokyo Vice, so please send us your questions for him. He was involved with the Yakuza for years, the underground of Japan. If you've ever wanted to know about the Japanese mafia, the Yakuza, how they work with pachinko parlors and soapland and places like that, all the seedy underbelly, you know, the stuff you don't hear about in Japan, send us your questions, because we're going to get a chance to interview him and ask him questions about that kind of stuff. I wish there was more wacky, crazy stuff I could come up with. Look at that. The Dish Network thing, not looking good, because they wanted money for distribution up front and then would pay back on advertising, and that's not normally how things work in TV. Normally they purchase the rights to show your shows. So to me, this is starting to feel a little bit scammy. It's a new network. So I'm still going to talk to him, but I don't want to get scammed. But I did get a letter from a guy in Africa who his father was an ambassador and he inherited $25 million. So we got that going for us. So I got to write him back. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to be rich. I just have to send him a few $1,000s to prove that I can do it, and then I'll be wealthy. And man, Japancast is going to be awesome from now on. And that's about it. I'm not that quick. That's about it. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, next time I will be coming to you live from my yacht in an exotic location because of all the African money sent to me, and we'll see you then. Mata! Hopefully this comes out okay.